you know, what you just talked about is really, I would say, quite significant, given the kind of world that we live in terms of music. To be
Mm-hmm.
able to say, I've made 13 solo albums,
Yes.
to say that I've been with a record company for 11 years,
Right.
I'd actually be hard pressed to find somebody else who can say
Wow.
that in 2017. I think
Wow.
it might be one of a very, very, very small number of people. Now,
Wow.
as you and I both know, back in the day, as we would say, there were people who were with record companies for 10, 20 years, and
Mm-hmm.
they would make, you know, a few dozen albums. That was
Mm-hmm.
a long time ago. And we live
Yeah.
in a completely different world now, different music in terms of how music's delivered, the
Mm-hmm.
digital age. I mean, there's just so much has changed. So
Mm-hmm.
what is it that's allowed you to do that? Because that's not common. Like I said, I mean, I'm really thinking about I'm even thinking about, your peers, people who started around the same time you did.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really think of anybody who's been making solo albums for as long as you have on a consistent basis with the
Mm-hmm.
same label. So what is that? Tell us, share with us, share the
I know.
secret.
I think mostly it's because I put out I think I give them a hard time about my music and what promotion and stuff like that. But I think most of all, I'm not a hard person to work with.
Yes.
I think that might have something to do with it. And also, Danny Weiss at Shawnee. I mean, he's just been consistent, and it's like a big brother to me. It's like, and so he believes in my music, and everybody Shawnee, they believe in me, and I think that they all want uh, to see a success that we've been reaching for.
Mhm.
And not really reaching, but it's just putting out quality music, high quality music is
Yeah.
the goal always.
Yes.
But I think they just believe that I'm gonna, something great happening. We feel that, we all felt that. We keep feeling it every year, and and
Well,
things happen.
yeah, but there's something to be said for consistency.
Hmm.
It's,
Absolutely.
particularly, as again, I'll say, particularly in the industry that we're in now,
Hmm.
it is extremely rare to have consistency. I mean, people have like 5, 7 year gaps between albums.
Right.
So
Right.
that's what I'm saying. I'm really having a hard time thinking of who else. Can you think of anybody?
uh,
Are you the
no,
only one?
I think maybe,
Well, you might be
which is
because
which is
even,
huge. That's
yeah,
huge. If that's the case, that's really huge. I mean, I don't know. Uh, I don't know. I mean, yeah, that's amazing.
I mean, the closest I can think of, actually, funnily enough, and it's probably not accidental, is Incognito.
Right.
That's the closest I can think of a
Right.
group or a recording artist, you could say,
Hmm. Hmm.
that also are consistent in producing albums.
Hmm.
But I can't, I'm just like, in my mind, I'm going through like rosters of labels, and even Shanaki, I can't think of anyone at Shanaki. I mean, there are a couple of people who made several albums like Phil Perry, but
Uh-huh.
even Phil Perry doesn't have 13 solo albums that I know of
Right.
and doesn't record quite as often as you do. So
Hmm.
there's something to be said. Now, I also think that has something to do with something else, which is your audience, obviously. So the
Hmm.
audience on buying the records, you won't be making any.
Right.
Because
Right.
there'd be nobody to sell them to. So
Right.
what? So talk to us about your audience, because your audience is
Oh
obviously
God.
really, really important to you.
My audience just, they put a big smile on my face, and it's just like 26 years in,
Yeah,
they have put a smile on my face, and they have supported me all this time to allow me to not have to do anything else but what I love.
yeah.
That's amazing to me that people still to this day. I started when I was 24 years old,
Wow.
and and now I'm here still 50 years old, and I have a new album about to come out. That's so beautiful.
It
and
is,
and,
isn't
and
it?
people have really not they haven't left me, and then they brought in their children, and then their children bringing their friends, and it's just, so I have like a huge diverse people who listen to my music, like so from I have kids from little kids to people like 90 years old, you know. So it's like, it's just amazing. And, you know, God did all of that. I just like, it's so amazing to me. But I love people who have supported Melody. That's why I do the karaoke. For people who can't come see me, or I haven't been to that city yet, or for people who come to my shows and they missed the song that I did, they know I didn't put the song on the show or something like that. That's just my thank you. And a lot of people are saying, why are you doing that? Like, you're singing for free. And I'm like, it's not for free. This is like a payback for a lifetime of singing the music that I wanted to sing, and being able to be out there in the industry and still going strong after all this time.
Yeah, absolutely. So, that's brilliant. That's truly brilliant. Well, you know, and also I think that even just having cultivated a loyal audience over that significant amount of time, without having, you know, to be honest, without having like a massive, like mainstream, you know, top 20 hit single, without any of that, that's remarkable. I mean, we really think about it. You really should, you know, should take a moment. I'm sure you do, but maybe it's for others to say to you, that's really an accomplishment. That's a real accomplishment. And it's obvious when you talk about your audience how much you love them and how much you appreciate their loyalty. Because that's also, you know, the fact is, obviously, when you're talking about an audience, you're not just talking about people who buy the record, you're people who come to see you perform. And you've been performing pretty much as long as I've known you, like nonstop. Now, let's talk about that. So do you still perform as often? Are you still on the road?
Yeah. It's more and more. This summer is filling up pretty good. And I just hired a new management team.
Okay.
As an agent and manager together. Yeah, that's the first time in my career I've worked with a management team. That's really amazing. Yeah, so I'm excited about this because I get to kind of chill. Like, you know, managing myself all this time has been very hard, difficult, and because I didn't have the connections to make certain things happen, I have stayed at a certain level, a certain place. Not, I don't want to call it level, but I call it a certain place in my life where I hadn't gotten the exposure that maybe I think my music should have gotten.
Yeah.
So in working with these two guys, Tom Goldfogle and Bob Israel, and from out of DC, I think that I think it's going to be interesting what happens.
A whole nother world. Yeah. Whole nother chapter. Yeah. How did you find them, or how did they find you?
They found. Well, I've known them for a while. Tom used to manage Chuck Brown, the Godfather logo, you know, and it's and Bob Israel used to. I don't think he still may have, but he used to run Blues Alley for a long time. He's a musician also. Yeah. So they came together. I guess they had a talk, and they came to me and they said they thought that I deserved more exposure, and they wanted to help me in the management capacity to help me get more done.
Yeah. Wow, brilliant. And did this just begin just like recently? This began just recently, right? Did you hear me, Maysa? I don't know.
I can hear you now.
Oh, you hear me now? Yeah. I said, did that begin just recently?
Just recently, yep.
Okay.
So they just started May 1st.
Wow. Well, that's like a few days ago. Wow. So it's exciting. So they started to put together a plan for you for what the summer's going to look like? Wow.
Yeah. They sort of put the plan together. I had some shows lined up, but they're going to add on to the list of shows I have now, and then I'm going to try to do some press for the album, do some different things, you know, because I want to think out the box on this. So like I told him, I said I'll go into subways and I'll, you know, get a guitar player and we'll sit down, we'll sing to people, you know, whatever I have to do to promote this album, I would do. I'm not afraid of anything like that, and so that's one of the things I'm getting ready to do. Probably do someone here in Baltimore, go up to New York and hang out. Try not to get arrested. I would love to come.
That's really thinking outside the box.
I would love to come to London and do it in the tube.
Yeah, well, we love that. We love that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We have lines around the block. Yeah. Well, you know, what's interesting though is yeah, really. No, what I was gonna say is interesting is also that you know what you said about managing yourself and now giving that to other people to take on. I think will free you up. Of course, will free you up from the day-to-day like whatever it
Right.
takes to to get bookings to do. I mean, I don't even know, I mean, really, I don't know how you've been able to do that. That must be like uh, amazing to do all that and go on the road and
You know?
record. And I know you have a son. I mean, you know, raise your son. I mean, all that you've done.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty phenomenal. So it's good.
Yeah.
Sometimes giving it away is a good idea,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it is. And I'm excited about that part because I've never been on vacation in 26 years.
Wow.
Yeah, and so I'm going to take a vacation at some point, somehow, where I
Good.
don't have to, don't have any obligations. I can just go and do, what I have to do.
So where are you gonna go for
Chill out
vacation?
sometime.
Where are you gonna go?
My one of my dream places is Dubai. That's one of my dream places to go to.
Really? There's not much to
Uh-huh.
do
I've
there
always
except
go there.
I don't
I
know.
haven't been.
I think you just stay
Oh
on,
yeah.
on the beach. I don't know if there's anything else to do in Dubai unless you're a business person.
I just want to see it. I think I just want to explore. I want that Sex in the City tour where you get on the camels and all that good stuff.
All
Just
right.
chilling out with the camels.
Yes. Well, Mesa,
Mhm.
only because we know that you and I could talk for hours and we want to keep focused, I'm going to wind down. But I just want to
Mhm.
ask you, is anything else you want to say about, where you are in terms of your life and, what as you referenced before, you started when you were 24 and now you're now 50. So you have 26 years of
Mhm.
experience, life experience, recording
Mhm.
experience, on the road experience, and life,
Mhm.
that like everyone else, life, as I said, life experience. So what would you
Right.
say now that you've reached this age, which is, for many people quite a
Mhm.
significant age, it can be
Mhm.
considered significant.
Mhm.
So what is it
Mhm.
you say, would you say is the biggest thing you've learned now that you've reached this point in your life? What have you learned? What's your biggest lesson
Wow.
that you've learned?
The big thing, the biggest thing that I've learned and what I wish I have known when I was younger is to just chill out and enjoy this ride. It's like
Okay.
we spend so much time when you're younger trying to achieve things. Everything's so stressful.
Mm.
Everything's so dramatic. It's like now I've never been happier in my whole life. And that's like, what I had to do is that I had to make the choice because there are a million things coming at me all day long. Whereas people need this, people want that, people do this. Can you do this? Can you help? Can you pay for this? Can you do? And there's something, or there's something happened to somebody, or something sad, or there's drama all around me. But what I figured out was that if I stay happy in my core, in my spirit, then all the other things I can deal with easier. And I can make the choice to say, no, I can't handle that right now. I can't do that right now. And that's getting older. Those saying no when you get older is much easier than it is when you're younger. And so,
Amen.
yeah, because you're
Well,
not for the nonsense anymore.
yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
brilliant. Well, I think that's a perfect note to end our interview. I mean, because that's
Thank
like
you,
words of wisdom, and I'm a big fan
honey.
of words of wisdom. So brilliant. I was really
Thank you, baby.
acknowledge you and congratulate you on your 13th album. 13
Thank you,
sometimes
sweetheart.
is unlucky for some, but
Yeah,
I don't think it's unlucky for you. I think it's brilliant that
no,
you've
no, no.
chosen to do these particular songs, and and that
Mm-hmm.
you've really stayed the course. And I really do think if we do a little research, we will find you and Incognito
Mm-hmm.
might be the only ones who record as prolifically
Wow.
as you do. And certainly as a solo artist, I cannot think of anyone. I'm thinking male, female. I mean, and not just in the world that we traverse, the world of R&B, soul, jazz.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm thinking beyond that to any genre, and
yeah.
I can't. Maybe in country music, which I don't really follow. Maybe there's somebody there who makes albums a lot. I don't know. I just know in the world that we work in, there isn't really anybody I can think of. I mean, I can think of people who've had 10 years since their last album. 10 years. That's a long time.
Wow, wow.
So, yeah, we won't say
It's
names,
a long
doesn't
time.
matter who. I can think of people. But anyway, so brilliant. Congratulations, Mesa. Keep going, keep
Thank
going.
you.
People are happy. Just one more thing before you go.
Thank
Just share once a little bit more about the karaoke. How do people participate in that with you? What do they do? How do they find it? The
you.
karaoke.
How to find
The karaoke on
karaoke Sunday. It's on Facebook Live. So what you have to do is come to my music page, my official page on Facebook, and and the karaoke should pop up on 7:30 every Sunday night at Eastern time.
And how long is it on for?
Usually I try to stay on for half an hour, but people make me stay on about an hour. Now they're trying to get me to do an hour.
And they just ask
you know, it's all right here from where I am. This is outside my bedroom.
Wow, I love it. And so during that you sing your own catalog, right? You sing songs.
I sing the cover songs, and I sing music from my catalog, a little incognito, and and that's why it's been so fun, and we have a good time. There's like a karaoke family now. So come join the family. People know each other. They talk to each other. They they have a good time. And one man said he was bringing a date the next time. So it's been cool.
Well, so when you do it, it's about 12:30 at night here.
Yeah.
So I'll try to remember to tune in Sunday, so I can make my request for Maysa song, and I have to now figure out which one I would pick. Which so easy. Now you don't sing to backing tracks. Yeah. Have you sing to tracks, or you just sing live?
Yeah. Live? Yeah, I do. I do it to track.
So you have all those tracks? You have all your tracks?
No, I wish I did. So what I do, sometimes I sing with the original track. If it's something they really requested and it's old and I can't find a track for it. But for the most part, I have a lot of tracks, though. I have a lot.
Wow.
So, we go back and forth. Request the same songs every week. They do it. I just do whatever they tell me to do. So I don't really, it's all in fun. It's like it's just all easy. It's nobody, you have to pay anything or nothing like that. So it kind of is like just hanging out in my house. Just like, that's all it is. And we just singing around, singing and having a good time.
Well, what's the most popular karaoke request?
Deep Waters, all the time. I can't sing that this week. I just did it. They're like, sing it again. And that in my another song called "Inside My Dream," they really like that. So that's another one. Yeah.
Well, I probably shouldn't. Probably not a good idea for me to do the karaoke with you, because I'm going to ask for things like "I Put a Spell on You."
Oh yeah, they did. They loved it. Oh, absolutely. We did that a couple weeks ago. Oh, it was fun.
Okay.
Yeah, we did Quiet Fights. I'll sing it for you if you ask for it. I definitely will. I've done Willow Weep for Me, Round Midnight. We've done all of that.
Wow, really? Really? Well, probably what I would ask for, if I tell the truth, I would probably ask for Hypnotic Love.
Oh yeah.
Or
that's popular too.
What's the one I've always got on my phone? Oh God, it's on my phone all the time. Oh man! Now you see what I'm gonna have to do. This is really bad. I know. Sorry, everyone in the interview, but I am gonna have to look for this song. Hold on a minute now. Go fiddle around my little iPhone and find this song. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go to my playlist. I'm gonna find out what song this is. Here, where's the playlist? All right.
Okay.
Not professional, but oh well. Recently, was it my top rated? Here it is, somewhere near.
No, it's
it starts.
This is okay. This is all good.
Am I? Oh, what is it? Oh, what is the song, man? No, I can't believe it. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Yeah. So that's the one I'd ask for. Is that do other people ask for Am I Wrong?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I wouldn't be in a minority then. Okay.
No, they ask for everything.
Brilliant.
Everything.
All right, Maysa. Well,
people ask me for songs that I don't do. They ask me to sing a whole bunch of other stuff like, Meet Me on the Moon, Phyllis Hyman, and they want me to do. One lady keeps asking me for Proud Mary. Like,
Proud Mary?
I can't do. Yeah, I know. I was like, I don't know Proud Mary. I've heard the song and I've heard Tina Turner do it, but I don't know it by heart. So.
Well, it changes tempo. It's a mad song. Mad song.
And
I wouldn't mind hearing you do "Meet Me on the Moon."
yeah, I do that too. I got that track. My guitar player did a track for me for that
Oh,
acoustic
cool.
track. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, Maysa, it's brilliant talking to you. Thank you so much for your time today. In advance, I'm going to apologize to all the YouTube people for the fuzzy photograph, my fuzzy camera on my end. I promise all the YouTube people, the next time I do an interview with whoever it is, I will have figured out how to get my iPhone to work on the tripod that I just bought that fell apart. For the next one, so sorry, it's not for this one, but it will be for the next one. And again, Maysa, thank you for your time today. And last question: are you going to be coming across the Atlantic to see us anytime soon?
I want to. You know, that's my other hometown. Yeah, I have to. So I got to figure that out. We're gonna. Hopefully, my new people will help me figure that
We'll
out for
work
this
that
year
out.
because I
Yeah.
really want to come home
Good.
to London. I miss it a lot.
Yeah, well, we miss you too.
Yeah, that'd
All
be
right,
great.
Maysa, keep on keeping on. Did you hear that
Yeah, thank you,
last
honey.
part?
Thanks.
All right, then. Take care
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Okay, see
All right,
you.
babe.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Bye.
See you.
Okay.